Okay everybody, welcome back to another isolation swing tip video for you today, but it's actually going to be more to do with the actual swing of the golf club, but more through a little bit of core training, core strength training, but also at the same time it's going to help you a little bit of how you sequence the downswing. How do we start the downswing with the sort of bump, the rotation, creating that little bit of lag, which is a great word in golf, isn't it? So we're going to talk to you a little bit about this. Very simple one to do at home, helps you strengthen your core, help you create a little bit of power through your golf swing. So what you're going to need for this particular exercise is just a simple resistance band. You can pick these up pretty cheaply online, Amazon. Something with a little bit of resistance. They tend to come in sort of packs with different sort of strength of resistance here, but this is I'm not exactly sure what strength this one is, but it's got quite a bit of resistance in there. Obviously if it's not quite strong, you can use something that's a little bit less resistance, then maybe sort of build it up and see how you get on with it. So if you find something that's maybe just slightly higher than your head height, so look, I've got the kids climbing frame here in the back garden, and we're just going to thread this through and then put it through the loop like so. So obviously it's nice and secure at the top, so we can get some sort of good resistance and pulling on this band now. Okay, so what we're going to do here is make a little bit of a movement from the top here, more sort of down towards this left knee. So obviously you can appreciate this is a little bit like the downswing of, you know, when you're swinging the actual golf club from the top of your bit backswing, then you're going to sort of pull the handle sort of down. And it's going to be talking a little bit of how it helps to strengthen your core. Obviously through the golf swing, a lot of core is used, so it's good to strengthen this core up. But at the same time, this with the resistance band helps us get a really good sequencing that we'd get with the sort of bump of the hips, we sort of turn and then we let the arms then come into that golf ball. So again, a lot of golfers will maybe get that sequencing wrong, so from the top of the swing they either throw the shoulders and they get more of that action, so you see there's not that weight transfer, or they just sort of get to the top and they just throw the arms at it and there's nothing really sort of working through that middle section with rotation or actual weight shift. So this helps you to achieve those aspects that we just talked about there. So if you put your left hand on first and then your right hand on top, get yourself in a position where you create a little bit of that tightness there, only a tiny bit. Okay, get obviously in your posture position, your golf settle position here, and then we're going to pull the band or pull your arms to that left knee. But obviously with the resistance of the band and the tightness, you've got to use your core, you've got to use your body as well to do it. Very difficult to stand there and just try and literally pull the arms down, because you need to start to use the ground a little bit more through this and need to start to use the body. So from there we're going to sort of go more down to this left knee. Okay, you can probably see there how I start to use this middle section, bump, turn, I'm pushing through the ground to get the hands into this sort of position. And when I get down there, there's quite a lot of resistance and I can feel it around my core, really tighten up to get into that position. Okay, so as we do that, just do it from the side on, we're going to try and keep the hands and the arms in front of you a little bit more, so we're not going to get them tucked in really, really tight. Just need to keep them out a little bit more. But at the same time, just a quick point today is we're not sort of going to go that way. So we're not going to try and pull it down through the shoulders. We need to use this middle section of getting there and there. Okay, so left hand on, right hand on top. Create that little bit of tension there. Golf posture position, so we're not stood slouching, we're not stood like this. Getting yourself in that golf posture position, and then we can pull down. That's it, and really create that band. I can really feel it around my core section, working really hard there. Okay, and then you can reverse that and do it the other way around. So right hand on, left hand on top, golf posture position. Okay, so that gets to work the other side, so you're working both sides and all around that core section, really trying to build it up and strengthen it, and that will help you get a little bit of power in your golf swing, but also that right sequencing as we start to get here, rotate, and then we'll let that club work into that particular room. Okay, so another one you can work on is positioning the band in a low position, so quite near to the ground here. Same sort of thing, how you connect it. This time we're going to sort of get from this low position and pull upwards through. So again, this helps to create more of that push up, how you're going to use that ground, getting up and that explosive sort of movement through that golf ball. Okay, so again, we're going to get into that golf posture position, left hand on and then right hand. Okay, and obviously now to pull the hands up into that diagonal position, we've got to use the body, we've got to use the ground as well. So from there we're going to go put up like so. And again, you're going to really work that core to get into that sort of position. See the sequencing through my body. I'm rotating through that shot. So again, you're going to use the ground, you're using your core, really good work to strengthen that core and create again that power through that golf swing. Okay, so there we go. There's a simple one to do in the garden. Strengthen your body up, strengthen the core up, get yourself rotating, getting that right sequencing through that golf ball without actually using the club yourself. Hopefully enjoying the series of swing tips. Again, if you've got anything you want me to sort of cover, post them in the comment section down below. Give me a little bit of feedback as well. The weather's absolutely fantastic, so we're staying out in the garden as long as we can. The rain's probably going to come at some point, so obviously we've got new cover stuff that will be indoors as well. But hopefully enjoy the video series, give it a thumbs up, give it a share around, and hopefully we'll catch up tomorrow for another swing tip.